Hello, and welcome to a quick tutorial for the InnEdCO app and sessions website. My name is Ben Wilkoff, and I'm the presentations chair for InnEdCO. I'd love to take you through a couple of different places and just get excited generally about the Innovative Education Colorado Conference that's coming up really soon up in Keystone. So I'm at the InnEdCO.org webpage, and I want to point out a couple of different things under the 2017 conference. In the 2017 conference, there is a conference app that you can download either on your iOS device, whether that's a phone or a tablet, or on your Google device, your Android device. Also for Chromebooks that now have the ability to run Android apps, you can do that as well. We have, under the 2017 conference section, we also have two additional things. The overall schedule you can see on the website, and it'll show you the overall session times for Monday through Thursday, as well as some registration times on Sunday. But the real meat of the matter is if you go to sessions. So this has the exact same information that is in the InnEdCO app for mobile devices. But you can also navigate it through the web, and you can sign in using your account just by going up to login. That's the best way to save your sessions and to start sort of creating your schedule. So once you are actually logged in, you have much more access to all of the attendees that are going to be taking part in InnEdCO. You also have a lot more searchability directly within this interface. Again, you can get it for your mobile phone, and anything you do in either of these places, as long as you're logged in, it will sync back and forth between the mobile app and the website itself. So let's take a look at the agenda. That's going to be all of the sessions as well as the big events that we're going to want to make sure that we're at. So we have all of the keynotes and everything like that, but we also have the events. So if you go over to tracks and you really want to start looking at the different kinds of tracks that you might be looking at, whether those are session types or looking at maybe even the events. So we have our keynotes you can check out. We have our conversations. Those are hour-long sessions that you can really start digging into and getting excited about, because it is a conversation between participants and the facilitators. We have our snapshots that are 30-minute sessions. What's really great is that 30 minutes is a very quick sort of tool-centric session, but then you can stick around and talk to the presenter afterwards. You get another half-hour buffer to talk to the other participants, to talk to the presenter. Really exciting. The workshops are 2-hour-long sessions where you get to dig into a particular idea or piece of research or a new classroom practice that you can get excited about. Panels are fairly obvious, but you do have a whole bunch of really great practitioners, educators, leaders who are talking about a particular area that they have focused on throughout their year, and they are sharing that out. Our Ignite sessions are really cool. They're 5 minutes long, and we're clustering them together so you get some experience and some excitement just from hearing a short story of what that session, what that idea is. We have a campfire that's in our vendor hall, and some special events. So there's a special event for those folks that want our Innovative Education grant, as well as the events such as lunch each day, our Learning Academy receptions, all kinds of good stuff. And then of course our problem of practice sessions where we're trying to solve a problem as it's happening, or something that is worth tackling in the classroom. So that's our agenda. You can look at it a whole bunch of different ways if you have different interests. Always some really great ways to look at the sessions, so you can sort of filter, look at what it is that you would like. You can also look at it by location. So let's say that we're looking at this session right here, leading change in a new one-to-one school. I don't know where Crestone 2 is, so if I tap on or click on, depending on where you are, it will actually take me to that location in the app and say, oh, highlighting that it is in the main conference area, Crestone 2 right there. It's great. I can actually search just by location and do it that way. I can connect up with other folks. Now, if there's a particular speaker that you would like to look for, if there's somebody that you're really excited to see, you're not really sure what they are going to be presenting on or sharing, you can search for them and hopefully you recognize their face. I'm just going to search for myself. You know what? I think it's more fun to look for somebody else. So actually, I'm going to go with Mr. Krogan, Kevin Krogan here. We have a couple of different sessions. So if I click on his name, we will see everything about him. We will also see all of the sessions that he is going to be facilitating. Really exciting. We also have his LinkedIn and Twitter if you want to connect with him that way, or you can send a message directly within the app, request a specific meeting. If you want to meet one-on-one, you can do that, or just add them so that they can you can follow up with them later. You can take notes. Notes are really cool. They are directly within each one of the speakers, each one of the sessions, and you're making notes for yourself for later. And then you can export those and save those to email if you'd like to do that. Some really good stuff there. And so that's really how you're going to navigate and start to create your session schedule. One thing to note is if you really like a session, you want to make sure that you have it. Essentially, all you have to do is click the plus button. So I'm going to go to the 8 building blocks for the future of schools. Now it is a part of my schedule, and if I just tap over here or click over here on my schedule on the left-hand side, well, look at there. It's right there. So it's really amazing to make sure that that you're creating your schedule, the sessions you want to look at. We also have the ability to set unavailable times. So if there are times you know you need to do something, or you need to hop on a call, or you just need some debrief time, you can set those up for yourself, and then you can start seeing conflicts if you start looking at sessions. But I encourage you to look through the whole schedule. Start adding the sessions you would like to see. I'm really excited to see everybody up at the conference starting next week. It's amazing that it's already here. And you'll see that we can learn from anywhere. I'm in my car right now talking to you. I hope you have a great day and week as we lead up to InnEdCO. I'm really excited to learn from each of you and to learn with you. Talk to you soon.